All right, this is for all you young people out there, baby boomers. That would be me. We're not going to retire. In fact, we're never going to retire. In fact, I'm going to work till I die. And that apparently is a trend that's going on across the country, actually across the world. But it's one that has enormous economic implications. Barron's associate publisher, one of my favorite people on the show, Jack Otter, on what that could mean longer term for you and for younger people as well. Good to see you, my friend.
I guess it means I'm not going to get your job.
No, not you. That's a quote from my end. What is happening here? Now, a lot of it, you could, whatever the reasons for older the baby boomers continue to work, but it does have big implications, right? What's going on here?
Sure. So first of all, it's the perfect storm in the sense that we're living longer, which is great,
right,
but that means you got to pay for a lot longer time. At the same time, pensions are going the way of the dinosaurs. People are worried about Social Security. The college age, they had children later, so now those kids are going to college. They can't stop working. They got to pay for college. So this is all happening at a time of massive disruption in the economy. So to be honest with you, I think it's actually a fairly good sign that the over 55s have an unemployment rate of 2.9%. But I have huge advice for those people who have a kid in college, need to stay working, which is that disruption is accelerating so much that whatever you did in your 40s, if you're in your late 50s, is going to be very different. And you have to learn new skills. If you work in a factory, we're actually producing more than we ever have, contrary to popular belief,
right,
but with fewer people. So you need to be the person who figures out how to operate the robot because 10 of your colleagues on the assembly line are going to lose their jobs and one will be left to run the machine that's actually making the stuff in the future.
Well,
and that's true all over the economy.
No, I understand what you're saying, but if it were a dramatic issue right now, it's certainly not evidencing itself, right? Because you could argue record low unemployment among all key demographic groups, baby boomers, millennials included. And I'm just wondering whether we're making more out of it than is warranted.
Well, but it depends on the sector, right? So in Silicon Valley, they have to keep on raising wages to find new qualified people. They're complaining not enough engineers coming out of school. But a lot of people with blue-collar jobs that used to, their dad had a great income for
right,
life. Not only do they not have his pension, but they're losing that job, and they have to go to a much lower-paying, more menial job. And so that's the underemployed. You're right, the unemployment rate is low, but there are a lot of people who are not making what they used to make, and that's causing...
But is it a damning commentary on things, too, that baby boomers can't afford to retire with these added expenses?
Absolutely.
And children in college and all of this, that they're not in the position their parents were to retire?
Totally, because they don't have that pension, plus, college has accelerated in terms of tuition way past the rate of inflation. Health care, it's a lot better, but you're paying for it.
Yeah.
And so that's a problem. And the problem is that Americans are left to do this all by themselves. There's a financial writer and an investor, also Bill Bernstein. I heard him on a podcast the other day, and he said, it's like you're getting on a plane and you turn right to go to your seat, and the flight attendant says, oh, no, turn left. You're going to be flying today. This is what we do to Americans, right, by saying you need to create an income stream for 30 years after you've stopped working. We're not prepared to do that. Nobody in school teaches you how to not only save that much, but then figure out, for the geeky word is the deaccumulation stage, paying yourself. But you can't just pull money out of the savings account until it goes dry.
I wonder what this is going to mean for inheritances, though.
Well, that's a great question. At the wealthy end, it's fantastic. There's $1 trillion a year being passed from the boomers to the next generation. But those are the rich folks. For a lot of people, yeah, mom and dad are going to take $1 with them.
Wow.
There will
I've
be
already
no
told
inheritance.
my kids, your mother and I are keeping everything. And I usually get sort of like this forlorn, what?
Well, tell your son will write you a check.
Yeah.
Toss that in the grave with you. And
exactly,
then,
exactly.
Sure, Dad, you can have it.
Yeah, it's not happening anytime soon. Jack Otter,
good.
Barron's associate publisher, so much more on this subject.